When I was a kid, I had trouble connecting and relating to other people. I wasn't very good at socializing, and I often felt alone, and I often felt like I couldn't connect to people, and I couldn't really relate to anybody. There really was only one person in my life I really felt like I could relate to and who I kind of understood, and in turn sort of felt like someone understood me. Yeah, it was this guy. It was a made up, fictional Queens teenager wearing red and blue pajamas who could stick to walls and fought weird ass Halloween costumed villains. Yeah, that was who I related to. And it wasn't because he was cool. I mean, he looks super awesome. It wasn't because he was perfect, or it was because it felt like he was someone I could look up to. I felt like I could relate to this guy because I felt like he was me. I felt like this was someone who went through the things I went through. Someone who constantly felt like they were behind, like they couldn't catch a break, like they were alone. And it felt like life was hard, and it felt like there were plenty of challenges and complications, but this person always kept trying, and he always strove to do better. And that's where I learned to do that. But here's the thing about this man. He's not real. Someone had to create him, and that someone was the person who understood these things I was going through, who understood what a lot of kids were going through, and understood that as much as we loved heroes we could just simply look up to and idealize, we needed heroes we could relate to, heroes who were human, who went through the things we experienced and went through the things we went through. So he set out to create many more characters who felt like that and understood that, and in turn gave a lot of people, not just me, that feeling of you're not alone. What you're going through isn't the worst thing in the world, or even if it feels that way, you can overcome it. You can get better. You can do better for yourself, and you can want more. And it'll be hard and it'll be difficult, but you have the ability to try and get better. That is what this man gave to the world above all else. He gave like 4 generations of kids heroes that they could relate to, and heroes who really wanted them to be better, wanted to make them be better people. And he will continue to inspire those kids for maybe forever. He created our versions of the Greek gods. He created immortalized characters, but as larger than life as these characters he made ultimately are, they still make us feel human. They still make us feel like they're on our level. And as much as plenty of people still to this day want to just refer to things as comics and the cartoons they spawn and the movies they spawn as simple kid stuff or something ridiculous or something not worth taking seriously, those characters are still enduring and they're still inspiring people, and they always will. And that is this man's legacy. That is what he gave our society, and it's something that we will never not need in our lives. And for that, all I can say is thank you, Stanley. Thank you for everything you gave and did for me, and thank you for everything you will be doing for every little misfit and every kid going through a hard time, that you will just be able to give that person something to inspire them, something to make them feel better, something to make them feel like they're not alone. That's what you gave us, Stanley. Rest in peace.